Hello, and we're back. This is Petey Nice, here with your Hardcore Justice TNA prediction card. Asperger's Ships, you know that. Anyway, so we got 4 matches on this card, and they're 4 pretty good matches. I'm just gonna throw in like a Maddox versus Kenny King non-title match, and for all hell, let's put in Austin Aries versus Hernandez, and Joseph Parks, Jay Bradley, and who's the other guy in the Banff Glory Series not competing? No wait, Hernandez and Daniels, I said, right? So it would be Parks, Bradley, and whoever's not competing. This is one more guy who's not competing in the Bound for Glory series in that match. Can't think of who it is though. Alright, so we got 4 matches. And I'm only going to give the wins on who I think. Those are just random matches I think you can hit on. Both of them being Bound for Glory series matches. And it's a way to show the X Division. You can also draw like James Storms against Robbie E. I don't even like that feud, but you know, James Storms and Gunner are going to win in the end. So we got 4 matches. Match number 1 I'm going to talk about is a no DQ, no disqualification, full count anywhere match. And it's going to be ODB teaming with Velvet Sky to take on the team of Mickie James and Gail Kim. I say that we're going to have ODB versus Gail Kim at ODB versus Gail Kim versus Mickie James. Maybe we'll even have a fatal 4-way with Velvet Sky, if you're adding Velvet Sky into this, at Bound for Glory. But for right now, I'm going to go with ODB and Velvet Sky to win this somehow, even with Cheap Heat. I'm going to say, in your face to Gail Kim, ODB hits the Bronco Buster on Mickie. I don't know who the referee is going to be for this. I guess we're going back to male referees. But I really don't have any control over that, so we're going to go to the next match. It's a Bound for Glory series, 20 points. 20 points. On the line, AJ Styles. Well, I want to talk about it a little bit. It's AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy versus Frankie Kazarian versus Austin Aries. Oh, Bobby Roode was the other guy. I got this now. So, if you recall earlier in this broadcast, we mentioned Joseph Park versus Jay Bradley. It's going to be with Bobby Roode, the triple threat match. Just something to throw on there, you know? All guys can compete. Anyway, so they got their new alliance, the Bad Influence with Bobby Roode. What do I say about that? I think that can work. Let's see something at Bound for Glory with that. Maybe Storms and Gunner can take them on. And like a 2 out of 3 falls kind of match, handicap match or something like that. I don't know. Try that. Anyway, this is we had a Bound for Glory Series 20-pointer at last year's Hardcore Justice pay-per-view. In August, it was Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels. So now we got those 4, we got AJ back in this, who won the match, actually. So, now, let's see if AJ can win it again. You see AJ Styles' new finishing maneuver, the Calf Killer? I've already said at the beginning of this broadcast, you heard me say it a million times throughout broadcasts that I'm a retired professional wrestler because of a damaged rotator cuff. But in 2009, I created the Calf Killer. I think that's a very interesting thing. Now, me and AJ do it very differently, where my legs will be holding you in. If my arm is here, and I'm wrenching on the hands, my legs are locked. AJ has one leg on and wrenches back. It's very similar to what I refer to as a Prime Minister drop-off using my Prime Minister PD Nice gimmick. Anyway, I'm going to go with AJ Styles to get 20 points here. If Kazarian wins this match, like any shot in hell, he'll have 22 points. I don't think that Kazarian's going much further in this series. He might get a win here, might win there, but he's not winning it. You know, my opinion is to go on with AJ Styles to win. So that would leave AJ like 42 points. If Hardy or Aries win, it's 43, I think, and 41. Hardy 43. Aries with 41, and I'm gonna go with AJ Styles to win this one and gain the 20 points, heading him home to the final 3 at No Surrender, which is probably gonna be another pay-per-view like this for on TNA. Speaking of Bobby Roode and Bad Influence, I think that was an extremely stupid thing that they did with the count out. I think that was smart to get points on the card from them, but but Bobby Roode made a great statement. Because my last broadcast for TNA, anyway, because I did do the Money in the Bank in the meantime, and the Hero, I said it was a great thing that Magnus got 49 points with a 20-point victory, but Bobby Roode was able to subtract 10 points, and that was a great move on Bobby Roode's part. So, that was very smart. That's all I gotta say about that. And I feel like we will see that again. So everybody in the Battle for Glory series, watch your back. Alright, so we got 5 guys from Mafia versus 5 guys from Aces and Ace. Here's my prediction here. Devon, Garrett, West. Nux. Devon, Garrett, West, Nux. Anderson for Team Aces and Eights. Against Magnus Joe Rampage, who makes his Impact debut, by the way. Magnus, Samoa Joe, Rampage Jackson, Kurt Angle, and Sting. Now, if you don't know, Kurt Angle actually got a DUI, which completely changes this for me. If Kurt Angle is to compete, and this is not a 4-on-4, I'm saying Angle goes home in the 5-on-5 situation. 4-on-4, I'm saying Nux goes home. Because he's been impressive, but I don't feel like he's been as impressive as a Garrett Bischoff or Wes Briscoe. So that's my prediction, who's leaving and who's staying. If Kurt Angle were to compete. If Kurt Angle competes, I'm saying the Mafia is going to lose. Aces and Aces are going to win. But if Angle doesn't compete, I can see the Mafia winning. It's just that situation there. Somebody's up here. Oh, man. So we got the main event. I want to show you guys something real cool. See this? Yep. Check it out. It's a gaming system holding system, but it's a symbolization of a steel cage. Hold up. Make sure I'm back on track. Yep. Heavyweight title to be defended in the cage. I don't think I'm on track there. Heavyweight title defended in the cage. Petey Nice is back with his old bad jokes. Yeah. So heavyweight title match. Saban versus Bully. I said Saban for last time, and we're going to keep with that, but we're still going to make our bad jokes. Jesse. Luke's adopted from Detroit, Amazon. Born in New York, and it's Team Detroit, Michigan, Chris Sabin, Team Luke, versus Team Emma, New York, and Bully Ray. This time's in the cage. If Bully loses, he does not receive another title match, which is a shame. He was a one-time champion, and I think it's going to stay that way. Realistically, I said this on Facebook, that Sting should have won at Slammiversary, but you know what? That was just me being a fan of Sting. I mean, I'm a fan of Bully too, but I don't really want to see him lose. But I think he is going to lose. We're going to see Styles and Sabin at the pay-per-view. Battle for Glory. And we're going to, keep in mind that Chavo and Hernandez are going at it. I'm hopefully seeing a Chavo heel turn soon. see this going down is Ace and Eight and the Mafia are going to get in the cage, and something's going to happen there where Sabin wins. I know we haven't seen each other since Bound for Glory. Since Destination X. With the hammer coming into play, I think that was poetic justice. I'm an actor, so I can say poetic justice on that part. And I think that's it. So, all hail Sabin again. Hail Sabin, heavyweight title staying with Detroit. And don't forget, I got 5 words for you. Stay nice for disability rights. Petey Nice out.